So what we're going to look at here right now is what the MyITLab interface looks like when you log in. You'll notice that you have the Today's View button over on the left side, a course content button, grades, and the communicate option. Primarily what you want to do when you get logged into the MyITLab, if you get to this screen, is you want to look at your course content. So I'm going to click on course content. The course content is broken up into the units that your book is broken up into, with computing fundamentals, productivity software, and living online. And primarily what you're going to get extra credit for, if you want the extra credit, is the using productivity software unit. So we're going to go in and explore that unit. You're free to look at any of the other units. They have all of the chapter review questions and things like that in there. For instance, let's just click on Unit 1 just to take a peek at that one. So you'll notice Unit 1 is broken up into the 6 chapters that your book is broken up into. And if we go into Chapter 1, they have a variety of different items here, that you can explore. I would suggest that maybe the end of chapter questions would be useful. They do have some other things like the PowerPoint and so on, but again, that's up to you to decide whether you want to explore those items. So I'm going to go back to My Course and go into Unit 2 using productivity software. So Unit 2, you'll notice, is broken up into the 5 chapters, and I'll just start with Chapter 1 in Unit 2. And inside Chapter 1, you'll notice that we do have the end of chapter questions and some test bank questions and the PowerPoint presentation. But the primary thing that you're interested in is this folder. It's called Chapter 1 Mapped Exams. Every folder has this mapped exams. So Chapter 2, Mapped Exams, Chapter 3, Mapped Exams, and so on. So you'll notice that there are 2 exams in this area, and there is the training. There's a study plan. I really am not real clear about what the study plan is, but the skill-based training basically is a simulated environment of the Microsoft Office environment, and it takes you step by step in a simulation of doing various skills with Microsoft Office. If you wish, you can tackle one of the exams immediately and just see if you can pass it. You'll notice here that it says I passed this particular exam. I'm only going to give you credit for one of the 2 exams. If there are 2 exams in every one of the chapters, I'll only give you credit for one of the 2 exams. You can try to take the exams 2 or 3 times, I believe, at least, and I'm looking for 95% completion rate on the exam for the extra credit. If you're not sure if you could do well on the exam, you can just do the skill-based training. They have tips and hints, and they'll do the exercises for you if you can't do them. So you could always go through the training and see what the training is like. The exams are very, very similar to the training. So if you're at all wondering what's going on before you take the exam, just go do the training and see what that's like. And then when you're ready, take the exam. The exams are graded automatically, and the score is stored in the gradebook for this product. At the end of the term, I come into MyITLab and I look at the gradebook for every student who has logged in, and I check to see if they've scored 95% or better on any of the exams. And if you have, I give you those points for the extra credit. If you haven't done them, then you don't get any extra credit. It's just that simple. So that's pretty much what's going on with the MyITLab. It's an interesting environment. I encourage you to take a look and explore around through it. And if you have any questions, of course, you're going to ask either in class or send me an email. Okay.